right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Saguaro Lucky Ones shoe review. This is a barefoot sneaker that Saguaro Shoes sent to me and sponsored this video. Big thank you to Saguaro, and they have a discount code for you. If you click the link in the description and use the code MOVEDAILY, which you can all see right here, you can get 10% off, and some of that will get kicked back to me. So please use the code. All right, so right now, these are a barefoot sneaker. Now these shoes are very affordable compared to more of the other high-end barefoot shoes. Right now, they're only $50. They're really affordable. Most other barefoot shoes that are high-end will cost you at least well over $100. And I've worked with the team there, and they have been very accommodating. If you need any help with the shoe or the sizing, send them an email. They've been very helpful to me and very hospitable. Now, like I said, this is a barefoot style sneaker made out of a knit construction with some unremarkable soles. They're not too grippy, not too slippery, but they do have a really nice bend and ground feel. They have a fairly good ground feel. I've been wearing them a lot bare feet because if you can't tell, they have a really wide toe box, and my toes are absolutely massive. They if we want to get over top, my pretty foot, you can actually see that my feet are huge, but they actually do fit inside of the toe box. So these shoes are very good, even if you have really big feet or are trying to develop some extra wide, extra strong, and capable feet. They are very accommodating. Actually, the most accommodating shoes that I've ever had or felt. So if you can get a little close up here of the construction, they have a fairly nice seam. I've been wearing these for about 3 months. I've even put them through the washing machine. The website did say they're machine washable at one point. I did get into contact with the Saguaro team. They said not to wash it machine washable, but I just wanted to test how durable they are. So far there's really no fraying. There's this is about the most. If you see right here, a slight squiggle of the fretting of the stitching here is coming out. But besides that, there's really no noticeable damage. They're very easy to clean. I've been wearing them without socks because with socks they are a little bit too tight, and I've had really no problem whatsoever. They come with a somewhat of an insole here. The insole is nice. You can take out if you want it to be a little bit more ground feel. Now if you look inside, there does seem to, if you want to look inside, take a look at the stitching. There is some of the stitching here is starting to get undone, but I've been wearing these quite a lot. I've been wearing them a lot walking, wearing them dancing once or twice, and they've held up really nice ground feel. Again, the width is the thing that I'm the most impressed about. I've worn a lot of other barefoot shoes, and they are a little bit too tight in the toes for my monster wide feet. So they're really good for growing the feet and getting them spread out and renaturalized. So I'm going to put them on here, and I'm going to show you what they look like on feet, what they look like on fashion, and some of the things you might want to use them and look out for. All right, so I'm going to put them on. Like I said, I have extra wide feet in the toe box, so I'm not going to wear any socks because if I wear socks, they get a little bit too tight. So put them on. They're sneaker. They have laces. Laces are superior to shoes without laces. Made out of a knit construction. They don't smell. I've been wearing them without socks, and I even sweated in them. They don't smell at all. They smell still pretty good, even before I washed them in the clothes washing machine. They're fairly comfortable. The laces help with that. They have a little bit of padding around the heels, and they have really nice ground feel. I can feel every little bit of gravel here. I have enough room to move my feet somewhat, and there's just a little bit of cushion from the insole that you can take out if you want to. And yeah, overall pretty quality sneaker. My current favorite Barefoot sneaker. So fairly good grip test. They aren't the most grippy I've ever seen, but they are fairly average in the sole. You're not going to really notice. You're not going to have any complaints walking goofy foot or anything like that. You can slide through here. They're very soft around here. I've had some other shoes that are, when they're more grippy, you can burn yourself if you're getting active, but I've kicked myself with the rubber sole. No injuries myself. I've had some problem with one of the more grippier Vivo Barefoot shoes. They are a bit more really grippy soles, and they can cut and burn your skin. But these ones are very soft, very comfortable, very casual. You can, bust a move if you really want to. Really good, very light. So really not going to have any issue with them being heavy or encumbering, very freeing and liberating. So let's go through one more test on the Slackline and some more natural environments. So this is the infamous Slackline test. This will see how good that the foot response is. Very good ground feel, very light. Probably one of the most flexible soles, and I'm wearing the insole right now. Now I give it definitely at least an 8 on comfortability, performance-wise. So I bought them, they're true to size for me, and I can feel the ground pretty nice. I can feel the suppleness of the ground, give me some suppleness of the feet, some excellent freedom of motion here. Feel everything. Toes have plenty of room to spread. Fairly comfortable, even without any shoes or socks, but you want even more comfort, use some shoes and socks. Excellent for, just getting down to nature, relaxing, chilling out. Very casual shoe. So in recap, very affordable, very standard shoes. Now $50, half the price you'll get on the other shoes, but they are better, they're good value. They're over half the quality of some of the more expensive shoes. So if you're getting into barefoot shoes, or you just want a very standard shoes, no nonsense, very inconspicuous, they look pretty nice. Hopefully you got to see some of them, what they look like. I've been wearing them barefoot. Don't stink. If you're gonna wear them without socks, I'd use some soap on your feet. So here they are. You get a nice look at the Saguaro Lucky Ones. Very good shoe, very friendly company that I've been able to see so far. If you're interested in buying them, use my code MOVEDAILY in the link in the description. Very lightweight, very wide toe box, especially for the price point shoe. I would recommend them. They are my favorite sneaker so far. I'll give you another update probably after I've been wearing them for a year. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my other barefoot shoe reviews. And check out the rest of my channel if you're into fitness, daily training, health and nature. And sincerely, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.